Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. Right, I've been sent a little care package from the lovely guys at MBO. So who are MBO? MBO are a cycle clothing company based out of China. So I've been sent a few items from their Prime range. So they have the Prime range, then they have like a Pro range. Obviously the Pro range, the bib shorts and all this stuff can be quite expensive. I think the bib shorts for the Pro range are about like £160. Whereas the Prime range, the jerseys are about £75 to £80, and then the bib shorts, I believe the ones that I have are either £91 or £121. For this price, you'd expect a very nice fit, a very nice feel, and that's pretty much what I think I'm going to be getting out of MBO. So I haven't really had a proper look at these yet. I've opened the packets and pulled them out for a little nose, but today we're going to be like trying them on, checking out the chamois in the shorts, seeing if it's going to be comfortable, and then obviously I'm going to have to go and ride in this stuff, you know, because it's putting all clothes on for you guys to show you how nice it looks and if it fits well, but more importantly, how does it feel on the bike. So if I go by MBO's like Instagram, they're very much a brand that are into like the cycling community side of stuff. Like it doesn't seem to be like as posy as say like Rafa or PNS. To me it feels like a little bit more natural, a little bit more like cycling focused rather than purely aesthetic, but also they've got a very nice aesthetic, you know, and I really like the look of the kit. And this isn't the first bunch of clothing from China that I'm going to be reviewing. I've been sent clothing from a few other brands that over the next few weeks we're going to be going through. We're going to be doing a little bit of comparison, but something these brands all have in common is this isn't like some budget entry level cheap bad quality like cycling kit. This is like very good quality cycling kit. It looks like very good cycling kit, and I guess today we're going to find out, does the quality match the aesthetic on the internet. This is the men's Prime long sleeve jersey, say in a misty pink. There we go. This is long sleeve, and the sleeves you can see are aero-esque. You know, I do like a good sleeve, you know, and I do like a good long sleeve. It does feel like very thin and lightweight. A nice big chunky plastic zip there as well, see? And do you know why I like a big chunky zip? I've noticed that with other cycling brands, when they have the really skinny zips and you'll do up your jersey, especially if they're like a gilet or something where you can unzip it from the bottom. If you don't put it in properly, what happens is it kind of like splits out and it doesn't sit in the bottom bit, and then you end up with a jersey that's kind of stuck on because it's come undone. So the fact that it has a really big chunky zip does actually appeal to me, because it means when you're riding and you've got layers on, you want to unzip your jersey and all that kind of stuff. It's not fiddly faffy, it's very easy to pop in there and actually do up and down, providing you take the tag off. Right, so we have the long sleeve jersey. I did also get a pair of like the Prime bib shorts, and there's two different versions of these bib shorts. I've got like the slightly posher version and then the less posh version, and then there's a really posh version which is like the Pro version, which I don't have. And I've gone for this like very nice green colour. So you can see they've got their like MBO logo on the leg there, and there's grippers inside, so that should stay nice and snug and they shouldn't be like rising up. There's the pad, very actually quite thick there, as you can see. So I think it will be quite comfortable. So we've got some funky green bibs. I also went for these charcoal bibs. These are the slightly cheaper bibs. These are around £91. Again, these are slightly different style on the bottom. It's not like hidden, you have this like separate like cuff. They both have like the same kind of like thick straps. They're going to be like nice and comfortable. I do prefer black straps as well. I don't know if this is like just me, completely off on a tangent here, but when you have white bibs, if you wear a white jersey on top and you've got a white base layer, because it's all like quite see-through and thin, you can see a lot of lines. Whereas when you have a black bib short, what I can do is I can put a black base layer on, and then when I put my white jersey on, all the black is hidden and it just makes the jersey look white, and you don't have these like stripes and things. So even though I prefer a white jersey, I do prefer like a black base layer and a black set of bibs. Random, I know, but it's my preference. Yes, let's look at the pad in this one. I don't know if these pads are different, but this is a different pad, so I'm going to put these like side by side. So we have like the slightly more expensive pad, which is this side, and then we have like the cheaper pad, which is here. I'm not sure if it would make a huge difference. This one does feel slightly more firm than this one, but I mean still, like these bibs are like under £100, so for me that's like a damn good deal. And then obviously I went for an obligatory, because I was talking about white jersey and all that stuff, I've gone for a cream jersey rather than a full white one. So again, it's got the same plastic zip. You're not going to struggle like undoing it, doing it up on a ride. The arms don't have like any grippers in them, so I'll be interested to see if the arms rise up. One of my like gripes with cycle kit is that when you put it on, the arms can tend to rise up. So what I should do really is I should try this on, try the fit out, and let you guys know how it actually feels. So this is the T100 jersey, I believe, and the C100 bibs. So I mean, as far as like the feeling, the fit, all that stuff, like it fits absolutely perfectly. So I've gone for a medium EU USA size. So on the MBO site you will see that they have two different sizing options. They have like the Asian option, and then they have like the Western like sizing. And the European, like USA sizing, the sizing that I went by, is very similar to like that of Rafa. So if you're like a medium in Rafa, you will more than likely be a medium in MBO, and as you can see, it fits very nice indeed. The bibs feel really nice. I mean, I do love like these grippers on the legs. Like they don't feel like they're going to go anywhere. That's the thing. Like I hate having to pull my bib shorts down like constantly. I hate having to pull my sleeves down constantly. So the sleeves, although they don't have grippers, they don't feel like they're going to rise up. I mean, fingers crossed they're not. I do love like that quality feel, and it does have that like quality feel. But everything feels like it's going to stay very much in place. I like the details on the arm. It, like, as you can see, like the fit is nice, right? It's not like scrunching up anywhere. It feels good. Right, so I think we're going to try on the other bib shorts and the long sleeve jersey. But first impressions, so far, I'm really impressed. This is the more premium bib, and I'll be honest, it does feel a little bit more premium. As far as the fit wise, I do expect that like nice quality feel, because this isn't cheap kit, you know. It's not the most expensive one they make, but it's also not cheap, so you would expect that nice quality feeling. Oh, this is nice actually. This is the long sleeve in a very fetching pink colour. So first impressions are actually really good. Like if you go really close and have a look like at the stitching to see if there's anything like any defects or things that shouldn't be there, like it's all perfect. It really is. The one thing that is missing though from both these jerseys is a zip pocket. I do love a zip pocket. It's good for like keys, it's good for cards or a bit of cash. But the pockets are nice and deep. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Is the pink too much? Are you a fan of the like ribbed sleeves, ribbed for your pleasure? But my first impressions are very good. I do like the feel. It does have a good quality to it. I'm pretty sure it's going to perform as good on the bike as it looks on my body. And I look forward to reporting back to you guys as to how it feels, rides and all that stuff. And a massive thanks to everyone at MBO for sending over this kit for me to try out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll put links to MBO down below. Do remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.